I'm happy to see that they responded to this quickly. I'm happy about it, but I will say that they should have definitely did a little more research in preventing this from happening in the first place. Hey everyone, it's Pixelade here and welcome back to the channel. I'm here today with another Sims 4 news and info video. I actually wasn't expecting to make any news today. I was procrastinating making today's video. I've been lazy, literally laying on the couch, watching TV shows and stuffing my face full of food. And I was like, all right, let's go film today's video. And I was gonna do it about some speculation for some upcoming things that I think are gonna be coming to the game. And literally right before I started filming, like I was probably about 2 minutes away from pressing record, we have a series of tweets posted at 4:00 p.m. Eastern time from Sim Guru Graham himself, responding to the controversy around the upcoming expansion pack, The Sims 4 Snowy Escape. So he tweets today at 4 p.m. This is a tweet thread. Hi Simmers, we modified the reveal trailer for The Sims 4 Snowy Escape and have made changes to the pack to respect our Korean players. I want you to know that those changes will be in-game when Snowy Escape launches. So what are those changes? I'm just happy that they are acknowledging it. I'm kind of surprised that the acknowledgement for some of the issues lately have been from different gurus. We have Sim Guru Duke responding to things, we have Lindsay responding to things, we have Frost responding to things, and now we have Graham responding to things. It's kind of confusing, and not everyone follows all of these Sim gurus, so I don't know why it's always a different guru responding to different things every time. I don't know why it can't just be like the official Sims Twitter making responses to these things, and I guess that maybe they're choosing to do it this way instead of the official account is because it makes people aware of it. People that weren't aware of the issues, they're now aware of it, and it kind of makes them look bad in a way. So I think that that could be the reason why they're choosing to keep it on the down low, I guess you could say, away from the mainstream players that don't follow all the Sim gurus. So I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but that's definitely my idea. So he continues in this tweet thread, specifically, we will not have Sims bow in front of shrines in the world. Wow, okay. Further, we've adjusted some patterns on clothing and objects within Snowy Escape, then unintentionally evoked imagery with painful historic meaning. So there was a symbol that was similar, I guess in a way, to the rising sun on one of the Sims towards the end of the trailer. I'm guessing that's what they're referring to, and that's what they are going to be removing. Number one. Number two, the bowing in front. You would think that they would do the research before, you know, putting all this stuff into the pack. You would think they would do the research. That's very interesting. And then lastly, he tweets, we aim to be inclusive, we involve others both within and outside of our team, and we listen to them and representatives of the cultures that we draw inspiration from. We're unwavering in our commitment to representing more of our players' lives in an authentic and respectful way. Okay, I'm happy that they spoke up, number one. I'm happy that they made a statement. What do you guys think about this? I have a whole video on the controversy. I will have linked right here. Click the card at the top right of your screen, the little eye with the circle around it, and definitely check that out if you haven't. It kind of explains the whole thing from the point of view of our Korean Simmers. So now on to the community's response to this response. It's a bummer that you had to remove a big part of Japanese culture from the pack, but since people misinterpret it, it's understandable. Thanks for here, the community. I don't know how to feel about this. You fixed the issue quickly, which is nice, but why and how can you do this issue so quickly where there's tons and tons of other small things that y'all take months or years to fix? You fix this in a matter of days, shaking my head. I'm impressed with how fast this response was. These scenarios can always be a bit of a challenge in international games because something totally normal in one country can be seen as oppressive in another. Wow, I'm super proud of you. Good job, Sims team. What about Chinese players? I'm not fully Chinese, but I still care. Glad y'all finally added hot pot since I grew up eating them. Oh, I was under the impression that it was supposed to be a Sim version of Japan. I'm curious, what was offensive? There is no malice nor sarcasm. I am honestly asking because I don't know. I have the same question. I tried looking online to find an answer, and I understand that the Japanese Shinto religion was forced on Koreans, but it's still a common religion in Japan. So why can't you have your Sim be Shinto? Thank you for being so quick in handling the situation and fixing it. This is probably still being worked on before release to polish it, and I imagine imagine it's easier to have the team work on it really quickly than say have a small team go and fix another issue, taking away from another pack's development, which I do agree with. That does make a lot of sense. Please do better going forward, from excluding the lesbian flag from the Pride update to the, oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh wow. To the lack of attention to skin tones until 6 years later. Yeah, that was a whole problem in itself. To this, and also other issues that won't fit in this tweet. We want to see this game thrive, but we want proper and respectful inclusion. I'm gonna quote this now. Thoughts on this thread? We'll pick a handful of the top responses to discuss in my upcoming video. Be thorough and be honest. I want to read what you guys have to say, specifically my subscribers. They should have consulted with some Korean players so that this issue never happens. That's exactly what I was talking about. And didn't they mention that they actually have like a whole like system that they work through to make sure that these issues don't take place in the first place? I thought that they had all of this under wraps pretty much. Like they did extensive research about Japan to make sure that these issues weren't going to happen. So that's why I'm honestly kind of confused. Like, you know, I'm happy to see them collaborating with the big simmers, but if I'm gonna be honest, I think they should have definitely collaborated with Korean simmers or even game changers, because it could have definitely prevented this type of thing from happening in the first place, especially for a pack like this. Lexi tweets, I am surprised and glad they were able to address and fix it so quickly, as am I. Line Ghost 9 tweets, they were pretty fast and I'm just overall happy that they were able to fix it. Anna Davis tweets, I'm glad they responded and reacted quickly. I do think that they should have been aware of how the imagery could have been interpreted in the first place though. I'm glad they responded so quickly and are fixing it, but this has happened a lot of times previously and they should do more research so that the community doesn't have to point it out for them. That's what I was saying, was I'm just surprised because I thought they did do their research. We were really under the impression that they did, you know, based on some of the tweets that I was showcasing in my video from a few days ago. One of the sim gurus was even talking about taking trips to Japan, so it seems as though they definitely did their research, but I guess they didn't do it well enough. Victoria says, in the case of a video game, especially one not aiming for historical accuracy, removing anything that normalizes colonialization is a good move. I like the fact that they fix those things, but I don't know which are the limits of what should be censored or modified, because we live in a multicultural world and it is hard not to offend anyone. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. I would read more responses, of course, but they're all pretty much going to say the same thing. I'm happy to see that they responded to this quickly. I'm happy about it, but I will say that they should have definitely did a little more research in preventing this from happening in the first place. Share your thoughts below. I love each and every one of you guys to the moon and back. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it entertaining and informative. If you did, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, follow me on social media, and leave a comment down below. I love each and every one of you guys, and I will see you all next time. So long and happy simming. Bye everyone.